How's it going, everyone? Welcome on back to one of my seasonal reward claiming videos, the non-scoreboard rewards. Before we get into that, I will mention that today is the last day. By the time this is uploaded, it already be probably done and over with, but hopefully everybody got their 2 weeks of tickets. We had the introduction of the new mini seasons. So what we're going to do first before we claim our seasonal Glow of the Ghoul rewards, when we jumping into Appalachian Outlaws, we had a series of challenges for 2 weeks. We claimed the money bag, and then we were able to accumulate tickets. This is going to be, let's say, Fallout's attempt to make it a little easier to claim things just in case you miss a week. You still are given enough tickets. It looks like I already lost count here. If I remember correctly, it was maybe closer to, was it 250? I think after you add up everything that we're staring at here with the rewards, I think this is about 250. I think the first week of challenges gave us just shy of 200 tickets. Assuming the second week was similar, I didn't get an actual count. You have excess. I think if you are to do every challenge, you are, I think if my math was correct, you have like 70 or so tickets left over, maybe. So the good news is you're able to complete everything and get a little stuff left over. What I thought was interesting though is you can't just claim anything though. If I'm looking at this reward, it says I have to claim the reward before it. If I look at this one, it tells me I have to claim, you know. I originally thought I could just claim what I wanted, but no, it does actually want you to go through this in an order. So I already claimed the money backpack as others did to start the challenges. You get the suffix outlaw, and then after you claim that, you'll see the next one unlock, the Ghoul Wanted poster, the carry weight booster. I actually thought you were able to pick the items kind of a la carte and then avoid things like the carry weight booster, the piggy bank, and so on and so forth. Or sorry, avoid the carry weight booster, the lunchbox, claim things like the piggy bank, but that is not the case. Okay, so after you claim the piggy bank, you go over here to the detective board, grab the lunchbox, the modules, and then finally the duffel bag full of cash. What is it next to the fireplace? In one of my camps I got the fire poker with the stack of cash. I should put this over there too. If it's money you have to get rid of, similar to the Atlantic City content. Alright, so now that I've claimed all these, I'm looking at 2,645 tickets. You can't see that because the little icon, the little avatar in the corner. I am at rank 103, and I don't want to go too far past 100 so I can see exactly how many tickets we're getting here. 100 ranks means 25 per level, so 2,500. And then again, if whatever quick math I did before recording this video, after I reduced the amount of tickets, I should have had somewhere around 70 tickets in excess from completing all the challenges. So that's good though, because you can miss a challenge or two and not worry too much, but just make sure that you get the ones that are, you know, you're not missing the ones that are worth 80 or even more. And again, before I do jump into collecting my seasonal rewards, I'll look at the event challenges again. For completing weeks 1 and 2, you get the 80, the 50. So again, if you miss these, you will probably miss out on the final reward, but that doesn't mean you're not gonna be able to claim the other things to add to your camp or even the title. So keep that in mind. I would only hope that they would give us more tickets in the future. The same way seasons have kind of shifted the items they give us, the amounts they give, or even like cores and modules. The history of the game giving you cores and modules for seasons, then them removing cores entirely, things like of that nature. Not everything's going to be the same, so who knows, maybe we'll get more tickets or they'll add more cosmetics. I think the mini seasons are here to stay, and again, if you're getting excess tickets, as long as you do everything, that's even better. That gives you that much more to get from your seasonal rewards. Again, the non-scoreboard rewards. Speaking of which, now let's jump into Season 20's Glow of the Ghoul. So again, I'm 103 in the season. What I'm going to do is just go through, claim things that I'm personally looking forward to, and not like the mini season. You can grab them a la carte in any order as long as you are claiming the first so many pages. Later on, there are specific pages that will say claim a certain amount. It says reach 150 and claim 53 more seasonal rewards. This one doesn't actually tell you to claim that, but without further ado, let's get to claiming, guys. First page. Oh, first page. I'm not gonna get the glowing ghoul mask. My other character is all ghoulified, so at least on this character I can at least wear this, right? I can throw this on my character if need be. I can blend right in. Irradiated paint, I like that. It says irradiated paint, but it almost reminds me of like the Lost, the way they kind of have those streaks of like almost energy and mutation kind of going through them. Gotta collect those atoms. I also normally give my spiel to make sure that you are able to claim all these goodies before you start. Make sure you're not close to cap, script cap, things of that nature. I'm kind of close, and I might lose out on a little bit, not much. And when we see things like atoms, we're always more than happy to grab those, right? Action Ghoul Girl player icon, let's grab that too. I kind of like these icons. I'm not always the biggest fan of icons per season, or even the various armor paints. Like this one I'm going to skip out on for now. The ghoul signs, yes please. Lunchbox, I will hold off on. Page 2. I love this little statue. Can't wait to place that at my camp. It's actually, wow, okay. I thought it was going to be smaller. I thought it was going to be like the, some of the other similar figures that have the round base that they stand upon. This might be closer to like that Deathclaw. That little like Deathclaw statue that you've seen on nightstands as they're advertised. The nosy glasses should just work as a disguise. I don't know why it doesn't. Alright, the matching action ghoul boy. The Resurrector poster, I like that. I want to make a movie theater right now just so I can slap that on there. Abominable, let's grab that too. If it's free, it's for me, even if I'm not the biggest into frames. Give me some more atoms, and it looks like page 2, everything's claimed. Page 2 so far is top page. I'm not a big fan of armor paints, but I like this one. I'm gonna grab that. It's one of the few ones that I'll rush to grab. Atoms, absolutely. The goo tub. Gotta get that hot tub and get ghoulified. Ghoulish, of course. Bathroom hook. Okay, I'll add that to my one camp. I like it. There you go. Stack of chem set. There we go. I saw a few of these and I was confused. So again, I don't really know what I'm claiming until I actually claim them. Unless I see them at people's camps or I see people posting them online. I do like these icons this season. They've got me hooked. Alright, I'm gonna pass on things like stamps and score boosters. Actually, score boosters, I will try to grab those. Stamps, that's totally fine. And then the frame as well. So page 2 is still the best page. Now for the miniature Ghoul Vault Girl statuette, or statue I should say. The mutated guts loot bag. I've been seeing a lot of those when people are dropping their stuff. The duty poster, and I gotta make a movie theater. Slime cake, sign me up. Sickly. Grab that. Some more atoms, absolutely. I don't know if I'm gonna get that battle diet player icon. I don't know. I'm gonna come back to it. Page 5. Radioactable. Toxic Ghouler Cooler. I like this. Chemical barrel drums. Hey, look. Do you like Meat Week? Do you want to go AFK at your camp and Bang on drums? Well, now you can. Already got that. Well, page 5 had less stuff on it, even if maybe more expensive. So page 2 and 5, ultrasite furniture set, giant blocks, nuclear fusion generator. I will get the breathe it in player icon. Again, this season has some icons that I like, even if I always wear the same icon all the time. Right. Irradiated gold bullion. I'll take that gold bullion, even though I don't really need it. Rerollers free is for me. I'm gonna pass on the item paint. Alright, so this page, just one shy of being fully claimed. Page 7. Civil Engineer I don't personally use. Another freebie. Ghastly. I like this irradiated paint. I don't really use the Gatling gun, at least not in a while. The critter cooker, is this something that produces, generate meat-based meals? It's mystery meat. It's a possum. I don't even know. I don't know what's going on here. It's mystery meat. Chem diet plate. Yeah, I'll grab that one too. I think I'm going to pass on the Gatling gun paint for now and see how much I have left towards the end. Page 8. Not gonna lie, I'm a little confused now. Oh, it's a larger statue. I didn't know they made it this big. Does that mean the other one is also large and in charge? Large and in charge, Marge. What you got here? Alright, let's grab that too. Adams, of course. Merc Charmer blouse outfit. Rotten. Fan the hammer. Again, I'm a big fan of these different icons this season. Perk coins. We are good on perk coins. Realistically, I can claim that on my other character would be more useful over there. Bathroom urinal. Last stand poster. Posing skeletons, of course. And that 50 cal, you know what? I will grab the 50 cal. Page 9 is fully claimed, even though it's only 4. Alright, page 10. Trick shot, I'm grabbing this too. Recon armor, I'm grabbing it. I'm not into armor paints, but this one I am. Unfortunate end. Undead. There's the toilet paper holder to go with our new towel rack for the bathroom. Merc Charmer helmet. Could it be? Page 10. Fully claimed. I like them all. Nuclear powered jetpack. I don't use jetpacks, but that doesn't mean I'm not going to. Oh wow, what? Irradiated paint for the Auto X, please? What? Page 11. Fully claimed. Not gonna lie, I feel like for those that have been keeping up with previous seasonal claim videos, I don't think I claim as many pages on the first go. Like normally I'll do the first pass through and then however many tickets I have left over, then if I'm feeling like spending them I'll go back, but this is already multiple pages that I grabbed just about everything. Launch away your own nuclear pyrotechnic kit. What? I don't know what it is, but I want to blow stuff up already. Mini cooling tower. Oh, it's pretty big. I thought it was like something to put on the nightstand, like a diffuser or something. Mad scientist. This needs to be my icon for a little bit. Secret Service. We are using the Michelin Man armor, as I like to call it. Feral. I'll take it, and then the flamer paint I will pass on. Page 12. Or sorry, page 13. We're starting to run a little lower on the tickets here, but I think we're still good. Fat Man, I'll pass on. The mini nuke sign, yeah, I'll take that. Score boosters we like. Rerollers we like. Cannibal. Science monster player icon. And then here we have like the basic hazmat suit. I understand it's got the little Vault-Tec stamp on it. It's almost got the Vault-Tec, you know, blue and yellow going on. But this hazmat suit feels very out of this game. Mind you, I feel like I've only really played Fallout And then more recently Stalker, and I guess there's been a few other kind of apocalyptic games, but in a way this hazmat suit, in my mind, just doesn't feel like it's from the Fallout universe. I will claim it, however. Alright, and now we got a page 14 out of 14. Mr. Ghoulie plushie, please. Here's that wall art. And then the metal barrel drums. Can you bang on these too? You sure can. Now we got those bonus pages. I haven't hit 150, so I can't even look at this one yet. At the end of the season, normally it just looks like me dumping all my points into atoms. But before we get there, we gotta finish with this bonus page. I'm gonna prioritize the skeleton parts. I'm gonna choose zombie. If I choose zombie, I'm gonna have that much less. Let me see. I gotta pick this a little bit more strategically. Normally by 100, I'm able to grab a good amount of these things and then start looking at the bonus items. I would not be able to grab all of these from this page, but that doesn't mean I can't grab, for example, the zombie had 265 left, and then get like a 120, one of these, and then let's say the toilet paper, or even the boneyard planter kit. Let's prioritize that one. And let's prioritize the toilet paper. And now this is the least amount of tickets I've had kind of all at once. I feel like at this point I might have been like, let me save up. I do like the Merc Charmer outfit. The blue Nuka-Cola. Oh, it's a vending machine. I didn't even realize it was a vending machine. I'm like, I don't really need this. Well, that's different. Oh wow, the petrified corpses that you normally find around Appalachia. I didn't know that you can claim these this season. GG's. Well, if it's what, 25 a level, and I'm gonna just do some quick math and say I need, you know, like close to 500 just between a few of these. Well, we got at least another 20 ranks. If I said levels, I meant ranks to go to claim that. Of course, we got those bonus pages. But I think realistically, I'm pretty happy with everything I've claimed. I don't really care about the armor, the robot armor paint. Lunchboxes, we can go get them from Sam. The Western Revolver, I'm not really using pistols like that. Second page was the first page to claim everything. Was really into that one. Third page, I'm gonna pass on the frame, the stamps. You know what? I'm just gonna get this icon. Alright, page 4, all claimed as well. Page 5, all of them. 6. Again, I feel like I wanted to claim everything. The only one that I was like, I might as well claim so far was just that icon I literally just grabbed. Like, I'm probably not going to use this weapon, so I'm not going to spend 40 tickets on that. I'll put those 40 tickets towards the next thing. Gatling gun I'm passing on. I picked it up for the 50 cal. The 50 cal I'm okay with. Perk coins, I may grab the perk coins. That'll be an end of the season decision. Because at that point, when I have my last, you know, 10, 15 tickets and I don't have anything else to spend them on, I'll end up back here. Page 9 all claimed as well. 10 all claimed. 11 all claimed. Yeah, I feel like me being close to 100, I normally don't grab as many things on the initial kind of pulse. I wait until I'm, you know, closer to 150 before I'm like, alright, let me go back and grab some of these. That's perfect. Everything but that. And then we're approaching the last page here. Of course, we grabbed all those. The bonus pages. This, I don't know what's going on here. This is Call of Duty Ghillie meets, you know, Fallout. I have no idea. Oh, this is cool. Oh, that's funny. The projector is being held up like Atlas over here. So the world on his shoulders, it's the movie projector. Does it come with a ghoul to hang out with you and watch movies with? You see the ghoul just chilling there? Yeah, I'll probably go for this one. These are all equivalent prices, so whichever one I really want when I go for it. But probably the projector first, the petrified corpse. I'm a choo-choo user, the railway rifle, so that looks sharp. Also looks nice in the dark. Yeah, I'm gonna need way more than I thought. I'm gonna need, what, 480 between these, and then I'm gonna need 600 to get this, and if I really want this power armor, 800. We got some work to do. I've been actually putting off ranking up, just because I like to be close to 100 when I claim these, and I'm close to 2,500 tickets, but there you have it. That is, oh wow, introducing gold bullion. Wow, I never used that before. Yeah, here we are. Here we are. I got my goodies, my magazine packages, modules. I'm also not getting anything like script or anything like that like we used to. I feel like, again, the rewards change a little bit in terms of quantity. This season, I would say there was a good amount of quality. In terms of this and other seasons, as you see my corner of growing collection of items, we'll add a glowing set of goodies from this season. Again, pretty happy with the goodies I've collected. I will be placing some of those this upcoming week with the Twitch community at the various camps I have, and maybe shelters. We'll see. We will see. But on that note, if you made it this far into the video, hope you found it insightful in terms of different things that you can claim if you haven't already claimed them yourself. The strategy on going to claim things. Basically, think about what you really want. I know not everybody waits until their rank 100 or even waits at all to claim their stuff. As soon as they have what they need to claim something, I'm sure they grab it, they move on. But thinking ahead, be like, do I really need this, civil engineering, power armor, or robot paint, or any of those things? That'll save you. So again, keep some of those things in mind. And as you claim stuff, if you're going to be claiming anything that you might be close to a capacity, make sure you spend those as well, especially around the bonus claims, you know what I'm saying? But thank you for checking out the video. We will get into more Fallout adventures soon. We got some other goodies being posted on the channel. If you're into Oblivion content, I have some of that also being uploaded. A bunch of people in the community have been having a good time. We also have the Bloom event kicking off today. If you're watching this video the day it went live, I'll be checking that out with the community as soon as possible. But definitely looking to more shenanigans, more adventures, covering more goodies, and finishing up the rest of the season with the community. And on that note, I'll say if you are not subbed, sub to what we got going on, keep an eye out, and I will see you guys in the next one. Take it easy, everybody.